Hi, my name is Christian and I am the CTO of essentry. In this video, I will walk you through how we integrate with your existing systems to create a seamless and secure experience. Our goal is to provide guests with a fully automated identity verification, allowing them to get straight to their destination without stopping at a reception desk. And for this to work, we need to integrate with different systems that you already operate. These integrations fall into two main categories based on when they interact with the verification process. Preprocessor integrations that you see here on the left handle systems that work before identity verification takes place. Think of these as invitation systems that define who is authorized to check in via essentry. For example, when someone schedules a meeting in Microsoft Outlook, that calendar entry can be automatically added in essentry. You might also have a CRM system like Salesforce, an HR system, or even a custom-built solution. Post-processor integrations, on the other hand, that you see here on the right side, deal with systems that come into play after identity verification has been completed. For example, access control systems can receive the information that somebody has been verified, which card number they received, and what access rights that individual should get. We also support more integration types, like user provisioning for managing employee accounts or single sign-on, but these are outside of the scope of today's video. After identifying the type of integrations needed, we need to determine the best technical approach. There are three options, each suited to different scenarios and customer requirements. The first option is to use our public API. This approach works well when you have built your own system or you have an in-house development team managing it. For example, if you have a custom portal built on ServiceNow or any other platform, your developers can integrate directly with essentry's API. This gives you maximum flexibility and control over the integration. The second option involves using our pre-built cloud-to-cloud integrations. This is often the easiest path if we already support your system. We have existing integrations from Microsoft Outlook and Microsoft Teams, Salesforce, and various access control systems. These integrations are fastest to deploy since they often require just configuration rather than development work, and they are pre-tested and maintained by our team. The only requirement is that the target system must be accessible from the cloud. SaaS products typically work out of the box, while on-premise systems need an appropriate firewall rule for cloud access. The third option is designed for highly secured on-premise systems that can be accessed from the cloud. This is where the essentry Cloud Connector comes in. The Cloud Connector is software that runs on your infrastructure and creates a secure bridge between your internal systems and essentry's cloud. It works by opening only outgoing connections to the cloud, so no firewall ports need to be opened and no public IP address is required. The connector communicates with the access control system within your private network, satisfying even the strictest security team requirements. However, this approach requires you to install and maintain the Cloud Connector software, adding an infrastructure responsibility that should only be taken on when the first two options aren't viable. I recommend starting by checking if you already support your system with a cloud-to-cloud integration, as this is typically the fastest path to success. If that's not available, consider whether you have technical resources and need customization that would make the API approach worthwhile. The Cloud Connector should only be used when the first two options aren't possible due to security or technical constraints. As always, integrate.essentry.com contains all technical documentation, API references, and detailed guides for each integration type we have discussed today.